They called him Dollar Boy. His gold chain shone brighter than the sun on a Lagos afternoon, and his sneakers cost more than a year's rent in his neighborhood. But behind that glow was a shadow that was closing in fast. Chike was just 19 when his father lost his job at the port. School fees piled up, the fridge stayed empty, and his mother's eyes carried the quiet sadness of hunger. In a country where opportunities seemed like rare miracles, Chike felt trapped between two roads, poverty or hustle. His friends had chosen the hustle. They called themselves Yahoo boys, masters of online scams. Their logic was simple: the system has failed us, so we take from those who have. One evening, Chike was invited to a small gathering. The music was loud, the drinks endless, and the air smelled of expensive perfume. His friends flashed bundles of cash, telling stories of foreign women they had tricked into sending money. Laughter filled the room, but in a corner, Chike noticed a boy not laughing. His eyes were restless, scanning the room like he was waiting for trouble. Chike remembered his mother praying every night for a good name for her children. He remembered his father's proud words: "We may be poor, but we eat from clean hands." But those words felt far away now. 2 months into the hustle, Chike had bought a second-hand car and moved his family to a better apartment. But greed, desperation, and the broken system that made crime seem like the only way out soon caught up with him. Then came the night the EFCC stormed his apartment at 2 a.m. A neighbor had tipped them off. His friends escaped through the back door, but Chike froze. In that moment, the golden chain around his neck felt like a shackle. The court case dragged for months. His father sold their land to pay for lawyers. His mother stopped speaking much. Chike sat in silence during hearings, hearing the whispers. He was such a good boy, what happened? One afternoon in court, the judge's phone rang in the middle of proceedings. It was his wife, asking him to buy bread on his way home. Everyone chuckled, even Chike, but the laughter didn't last. Chike was eventually released for lack of evidence, but the shame clung to him like smoke. He made a vow to himself. He would never again chase money at the cost of his soul. Years later, he started a small digital agency, training young Nigerians in legitimate online work. "We can eat," he told them, "without stealing another man's bread." This story is not just about Chike. It's about the thousands of young people standing at the same crossroads. Easy money often comes with chains you can't see until they're locked. If you're a young hustler, remember, there's dignity in honest work, and there are countless legitimate ways to win. Build skills, not excuses. If this story touched you, imagine how many lives we could impact together. Subscribe to Behind the Silence for more real, raw, and powerful stories that open eyes, challenge minds, and change lives. Your next story might just be the one that saves someone.